And yesterday, for the first time, I heard these lyrics in a completely new light. Hey everybody, welcome to the Ultimate YouTube channel. It's your girl, Rosalie. This is so freaking powerful. Guess what time it is? Let's keep this short and simple, but I had to come on here. This song is well known and loved by so many of you. I'm familiar with it. But it's been on my mind for the last couple of days, and I started listening again just a bit yesterday. And I realized there's something about the lyrics that I had never paid attention to. And I'll tell you what in just a second. Before we begin, today's video is sponsored by the Rosalie Elliott store. If you're looking for the perfect Christmas gift, look no further. Go check out my Fourth Wall store where you can find stickers, mugs, shirts, sweaters, notebooks, and so much more. This is the perfect way to not only support your favorite YouTuber, but also to get yourself merch with meaning. I design my shirts based on music that has inspired me, like my Dance and Delight collection, which was inspired by Ren. I design merch that has a powerful message and meaning. So not only are you supporting a good cause, getting merch with a message about music, mental health, merchandise that encourages you and others to choose life, exclusive designs, and more. Go check it out today. Link in the description and here. Now back to your regular program. Well, we're back. Let's listen to Fleetwood Mac. I'm going to check out the live because it has been viewed so many times.
This is for you, Daddy. I took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around.
Her voice is legendary.
I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills. The landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, and I'm getting older too. So I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, children get older, I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. So take this love, take it down. Oh, if you climb a mountain and you turn around, if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide will bring it down, down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, maybe the the landslide bring it down. Well, the landslide bring it down.
Wow. This song is unlike any other. There's something about the notes and even just this stripped down acoustic version of the finger picking of the guitar, that sweet, subtle vibrato in her voice, the grit, the soft rasp. There's a warmth about her voice. She has such a unique timbre. It blends so beautifully with the guitar. It's a legendary song to me. It just makes you cry. It just is such a beautiful song about life. And I think so many people love it because we all see ourselves in that reflection. It is one of the most beautiful songs about when it comes to putting in words, into art, into music, what life looks like for us. Our search for meaning in this life, the way we try to climb the mountain of life, be it in success, in our marriages, as parents, within ourselves, right? We want to climb up. We want to achieve and accomplish in any shape or form. Those who are career driven as well as those who just want to make it through the next day. We're trying to accomplish something. That's the purpose of life. It is no life if we do nothing, if we create nothing, if we're not being anything, if we feel like we're of no use. That's why people end up depressed and in danger of harming themselves or others when they feel like they are useless. We need purpose. We need a vision. We need to be able to feel like we're climbing somewhere. And so this picture that's being painted of a mountain is so fitting to what life is in relationship, but also just in life, period. The idea of snow is both beautiful and frightening because snow is, if you're in a warm place, it can be very beautiful to look at. But if you're out in the cold, it's not quite as fun after a certain time. So snow to me also is such a beautiful picture of seasons, right? It's the season of, as we get older, things become more sombering and cold. The beautiful spring, the blooms are gone. The spring of our lives is over. The leaves have fallen. We're in the winter of life now. We're getting older. And we reflect on what we've done and who we are on this climb, if you will, the climb of life. The snow being cold, being sometimes even scary and dangerous, right? The landslide is a scary thing when it's headed your way. And that's how often death feels, right? This feeling of something's coming for me. This lavina, this landslide of sorts is coming down. And what was beautiful, what was majestic and glorious is now a threat. Age feels like a threat at times. Death feels like a threat at times because it's so uncertain. It's so vast. It's so lest we have hope of an afterlife or of a heaven or of there being nothing and eternal peace. It is overwhelming when you face something that you can't quite grasp and you don't know. Even as she says so beautifully, I don't know. Seeing our reflection, I feel that conversation about longing to figure out who I am, looking for our reflection in the snow-covered hills, in this season that feels cold, that feels uncertain. That is something we do all our lives, right? We look or see our reflection in our mother's face when we're infants. We then realize we're our own person and we try to emancipate ourselves. I can do this by myself, right? We figure out who we are. We look at our friends and try to fit in at times or figure out who am I in relationship to others. We get older, we fall in love, and we look for to belong, but also to be unique and individual, constantly trying to find our reflection, both by realizing we're not alone and others look like us and we see ourselves reflected in their eyes, but also wanting to be unique, wanting to know that we matter, that we are not just a copy paste in a sea of others. We want to be unique. We want to stand out. There's so many elements to the lyrics that are both beautifully written, songwriting just top tier, but so powerful psychologically. I took my love and I took it down, climbed a mountain and I turned around. And this paints also a picture of a relationship. I took my love. I took it down. I took down with me. I turned around. I changed my mind on things that I had chosen to do. I went a certain direction and then I turned around. I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill till the landslide brought me down. It could also be a song about, heartbreak and how things change in life, in love, in relationship with ourselves, in life, in period. We think we know what life's going to look like. We think we want to climb that mountain and that's the direction we want to go. But things turn around, things change, and who we thought we were, the reflection we saw, is brought down by that landslide, by forces of nature, just like age, forces of nature, gravity that we cannot go against. No matter how many surgeries, no matter how much makeup, no matter how much success, that landslide is coming for all of us. Mirror in the sky, what is love? And now instead of looking at that snow and our reflection in the snow, we're now looking for a reflection in the sky. Is this us looking both high and low, trying to see a reflection, trying to look into a mirror and figure out who we are? Is this looking to God, the sky, looking up beyond and saying, what is love? Who are you? They say God is love. They say you're up there. I'm looking for a reflection of myself. I'm trying to get answers. There's a scripture that also says that we see right now like in a poor reflection, and then one day we'll see face to face and all will be revealed, basically. I'm paraphrasing. Is this a conversation about that longing not only to look at the snow below us, but to look above us, that vast beyond, and looking for a reflection, longing for someone to tell us what life is about. What's the meaning? Who am I? Can the child within my heart rise above? That I feel is so powerful, because no matter even how old you are, there's still a child in all of us. And there's some things therapeutic about speaking to that child within us and allowing those parts of us to heal and not losing that innocence and that joy and wonder. It speaks of a curiosity, not a bitterness of, man, what is this life? What did I sign up for here? But a curiosity of, what is love? What is life? Who am I? That's something I think we do all throughout our lives, trying to figure out who we are. Can that child rise above? Can I sail? And by the way, rise above, as in rise above the obstacles, above this landslide, this thing that's coming for me, death, troubles, heartbreak. Can I handle the seasons of my life? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Snow being such a powerful image of seasons changing, winter, things being bare and cold. That child that grows older. Can I handle these seasons? This landslide that's coming for me. It's such a powerful song, in my opinion, about life and death, seasons of life, and our existential questions and death anxieties. And then this part, and this is what I promised you in the beginning. When I used to listen to this, I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you. I looked at this as a relationship with other people, a heartbreak song. Like, say you go through divorce, you break up with someone and you ask yourself, I've been afraid of changing, but can I live without you? I've built my life around you. I'm afraid of change. Then I thought this could be a conversation towards our parents, the people that brought this child, this ourselves into this world, a conversation with them, with those who've come before us. I've built my life around you. I'm afraid of change, of getting older, of leaving the house, of venturing out on my own and figuring out this life. I often thought it was a relationship with someone outside, a breakup, a separation, an emancipation of sorts. And yesterday, for the first time, I heard these lyrics in a completely new light. And you may have been listening this way all your life, but for me, it was new. I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you. And I started hearing this as I'm telling myself that, as if this song is speaking to oneself, our own child. And I pictured my younger self, and I pictured singing to my younger self, to the child in me. I've built my life around you. The little Rosalie who I thought I was supposed to be, the young Rosalie in seminary and in college who thought she knew what life was and who thought this is who she's supposed to be. I've been afraid of changing because I've built my life around you. It made me think of my younger self and the beliefs that I had and the indoctrination and the pressure and that persona, the personality type that I established to earn love that I longed for and to feel safe and to make sense of the world. Oh, we're all looking for meaning. Whatever your personality type, your culture, your history, we're all trying to figure out what's the point of life? What's the point in all this? And to say I've been afraid of changing, I've built my life around you. I started looking inward, and it was no longer me building my life around another person out there. It no longer became a lyric about relationship with others. It became about relationship with myself. I've built my life around me, my idea of who I was supposed to be. I grew up, I was a child, I was told this is how life works. I'm supposed to climb that mountain. I've been afraid of changing. And it is such a powerful song psychologically because it plays with that question of beingness. What is existence versus essentialism? Who are we? Beyond our essence of who we strive to be or are expected to be or present ourselves to be, we exist. We simply are. That's the foundation of it all. And in all this beingness, who am I being? And is it possible that in life, because we're searching for meaning, we climb this mountain, we turn around, we change our mind, our relationships end, the lines start creeping in, age catches up with us. We're afraid of changing because we've built our life around who we think we are, what being us means. And that is scary. It's afraid to change. It's hard to let go of religion or of certain beliefs. It's so terrifying to see relationships end. It's terrifying to lose loved ones to death. It's terrifying to see the wrinkles appear on our own face sometimes. It's terrifying to look back on life and think I will never be 20 again, ever. It is terrifying to try to parent your children and be present, but also deal with life's day-to-day expectations. It's terrifying to grief and to see that landslide coming for you and to wonder, what is love? Can I rise above? I'm building my life around you, around what I thought I'm supposed to be. Time makes you bolder. And as we get older, we do get bolder. We start asking questions. We start questioning who we are or told we're supposed to be or what we're supposed to believe. I'm getting older too. And it's this beautiful song about existence and about living life in the face of the unknown, in the face of death, in the face of uncertainties and landslides and breakups and pain. Take my love, take it down. Before it said, I took my love, I took it down. Now it says, take my love, almost like telling someone else to do so. Climb a mountain and turn around. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide will bring it down. This, again, could be relational, right? When you see your loved one's face in the reflection. But that landslide, the breakup that's coming, the damage, the change, the heartbreak that's coming is going to take down that reflection. But also maybe a conversation about what the life and death does. I will not be remembered forever. Eventually, someone will forget. And even those who are remembered forever, we don't know if they will still be remembered in history 500 years from now. Only if our future generations uphold history and remember the greats of time will they be remembered, but maybe eventually everyone is forgotten. If you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide will bring it down. The landslide, is that death? Is that heartbreak that comes for all of us? Is that simply life? It simply is. I'm getting older. I don't know all the answers. But it was so revolutionary to me to think I've been afraid of changing because I built my life around you. And while the song makes me cry, it makes me think of life and death and that search for meaning. It's so powerful and beautiful because it's this somber, honest reflection on and sitting with how fragile life is, how beautiful, and that we really just have now. And that it's okay to get older and bolder. And it's okay to change and to say, you know what, I've built my life around who I think I am. And I get to be today in the here and now. It's all so much more connected. When you watch, I would really recommend everyone watching Train Dreams. It's an amazing movie. And it really deals with grief and loss and life and death and trying to figure out the meaning of it all. And that's kind of what this song means to me. It's a beautiful love song with life and an acceptance, a somber, sad and beautiful acceptance of change, the pain and the beauty of it. What does this song mean to you? Talk to me in the comments, subscribe for more, and I will see you on the next ride. Ayo.